Sam O'Reilly for Fight Talk. Delighted to be joined today. 8-0, Kelcie Ball. How are you, mate?
All good, yeah, thanks.
Good. Yeah, I wanted to hear about your story. Obviously, I put it out on my Twitter, my social media, that I wanted to interview some fighters, and someone told me about you and your story a little bit, and it kind of intrigued me. So I wanted to hear a little bit about, how you got into boxing and a bit about yourself, really.
Yeah, that was my brother actually that tweeted back to you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's a massive boxing fan. He's always on to everything, trying to get me out there. To be fair, yeah.
That's what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Getting into boxing really. As a kid, I tried just about everything. From like taekwondo, hockey, rugby, football. I did everything, and I went into a boxing gym in Atherstone. Like local to me, and proper spit and sawdust gym, and like the mats on the floor and stuff were caked in dust. It was proper old school, and I just fell in love with it, and that was really the only thing I stuck to. And after about 6 months of being there, the gym got shut down. And then they built an Audi on it, and after that, I didn't ever find another gym really until I was about 14 years old, and I went to Tamworth ABC and started up at Tamworth ABC, and I was there for so long, to be fair, and never had a fight because I was the little fat kid. I think at like 14, 15 years old, I think I was like 81 kilos.
Okay, so it wasn't. He wasn't doing it at that point to fight, no.
No. So I was always there, kept training, and then I remember my first fight was at 75 kilos when I was like 15, and I won that in about 30 seconds, and I think that was it. Then I was hooked. I knew that boxing was for me, kind of thing.
Did you have a lot of amateur bouts?
No, well that's the thing at Tamworth. There was a lot of good kids come from Tamworth ABC, and if you wasn't kind of up there, the coach didn't really want to know. So I only really fought on the home shows. I think I had 15 amateur bouts. I think I won 9 or 10. Of them. I went in the ABAs, and I think I went in the ABAs after like 6 fights.
Blimey.
And I got to like our area final, the West Midlands area final, and I lost in that. So I didn't really have many amateur fights, and then as soon as I got to like 18, met alcohol. And nights out and stuff.
As you do.
It was like, oh yeah, like this is what I've been kind of missing, because I was always in the gym. I also went to the Tamworth Boxing Academy, so you do a college course alongside training.
All right.
And so I did that as well. So a lot of time was took up with boxing. I think we did like 11 sessions a week, sort of thing. So to be doing that in the gym and that from like 14 non-stop till 17, 18, I almost fell out of love with it and found drink and going out with my pals and everything else. So that kind of just put it on hold. And then I got that all out on my system really, and I went and worked abroad for a little bit, did a season abroad, did everything that I needed to, and then I came back and I just thought boxing's the only thing that ever sort of took my attention into it fully. So I thought, what I'll do, I'll go back down the gym, see how I get on. And at this point, I was a big lad. After doing everything I wanted to, the only sort of training really I did was like a bit of weight training and stuff. And the only fitness really I did was playing rugby. So I played rugby as well, just for something to do kind of thing, and enjoyed it. But I think I got up to my biggest at about 18 stone.
Blimey.
And I'm only 5'8", so I was a big old lump. And so yeah, I got back in the gym, and within a couple of months, the weight was just coming down like drastically, and I thought like everything was coming back together, kind of thing. And my coach at the time, he said to me, like after a couple of months of training, he said, "Do you fancy it then?" And at the time, I was a bit like, I don't know about turning over, kind of thing. Will it take up too much time? Everything else. And then I thought, look, I was always going to be down the gym all the time. I may as well have a stab at it. And yeah, within 8 months, I think I lost like 6.5 stone.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I was proper on it then, like non-stop, training every night, diet, didn't drink, didn't do anything for those 8 months, and then I had my debut after like 8.5 months.
Crazy.
So,
unbelievable, mate. It's a lot of weight to shift. But yeah, so when you turn over, you didn't really think about where it would take you, was it? Is that right? You just sort of thought, fuck it, I'll give it a stab. I've lost all this weight. I may as well go for it.
Yeah, that's it basically. Like I know everybody has a dream kind of thing, and as a kid, when I was an amateur, it was always like, oh yeah, I'd love to have a go as a pro. I'd love to have a go as a pro. My style would suit a pro. Everything in my head would fall like, oh yeah, I'd love to be a pro. And then when I went back in the gym, and a couple of the lads who I boxed amateur with, they'd turned over themselves. And then, like, of course, you're in the gym, and I didn't know that much about, like, the background of it all, getting a manager and fighting on small shows and stuff. And so, like, hearing little things and that, I was like, oh, it's not everything I kind of thought it would be. But at the same time, if these lads can do it, then why can't I? I can have a stab at it, sort of thing, just see where it goes. And, of course, I was sparring some decent lads and that as well, and sparring the lads that had already turned over. So I thought, I'm holding my own with them, and that, like, what's stopping me? Like, I've got nothing to lose, really. I was always going to be in the gym, training non-stop, and getting down to that weight kind of thing. That's only going to spur me on more if I've actually got something to do it for. So that's what I did, yeah. And then I think everything behind it as well, like getting sponsors and things like that, and having to sell all your tickets.
Yeah.
And everything. That's the hardest part of boxing. Don't get me wrong, the fight's a breeze. Like,
getting punched in the head's not as bad, no?
Yeah. The fight is the easiest part of being a professional boxer, and it's the ticket sales, the promoting yourself, the getting up in the morning. That's the hard bit, like.
Yeah. So now, looking at now, you're 8-0. You've got another victory on Saturday. Has it changed for you now? Because you got into it because you thought, why not? And now you built up a decent record. Are you now deciding or looking around, about titles or specific opponents, or is it still just carrying on your journey and seeing what happens?
Well, in all honesty, like when I see kids fight and stuff, like on local shows and other stuff, and other lads that are sparring that, I do think to myself like, oh yeah, I'm holding my own with these. Like, there's no reason why like I'm not up there at that stage with them. I mean, I've done my groundwork as such now. I'm 8-0 now. I do, in all honesty, want to step it up a level now and see where I can take it, because there's only so long that you can keep just fighting at this level kind of thing.
Yeah.
Without any disrespect to my opponents, but at this level, and and keep going on, just doing it on every sort of show like that, and it being like a walkover as such. Not that my fights have been a walkover, because like they're still tough fights, but when fans are turning up to shows expecting you to win kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
I want to be in them big fights now. So like big 50-50 fights, yeah, like at least an area title, 100%. I need that like early on next year, because I fought Kevin McCauley before, but fight that's just gone on Saturday, that was supposed to be for the like a European Challenge title, and we didn't get an opponent for it until very late, and then I think they dropped out, and then we had to bring Kevin McCauley in, and I've already boxed McCauley before over 4 rounds, and don't get me wrong, he's tough as old boots. There's no stopping him, and so yeah, I was a little bit like, I had no motivation really to fight Kevin McCauley again, and he brought the fight to me, to be fair, but it was kind of like, I felt sorry for all of my fans that had paid their good money at Christmas time as well to come and see me in a good 8-rounder, and I ended up boxing a 6-rounder against Kevin McCauley, so it was one of them really.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's very difficult, and the truth is, I mean, I've had boys say to me, "Is only you've had your learning fights and your progression fights, but there's only so long you can sell tickets to guys when you're maintaining your level. You know, and if you're not improving and you're not really fighting a high level, it's hard to continue to sell tickets to people. That's the truth of it."
That is exactly it. Yeah, because I do sell decent tickets. Like, I mean, for this one at Christmas time, I sold £5 grand worth of tickets. My last one, I sold £7 grand worth of tickets, and that on like a small show is fairly decent, I'd say myself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm usually the top seller on the show that I'm on. So like, I appreciate everybody coming to watch. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I feel like, I feel a bit sorry for them coming out, paying that money, when like, obviously they're all expecting to see me win as well, but they want to see a good 50-50 fight, a good scrap, because not everybody's like a devoted boxing fan and understands it all.
Cool.
So they just want to see a good scrap. A lot of them, don't they? They all go out for a drink. They all want to see a good scrap. And at the end of it, of course, everybody comes up to me and they're like, "Oh yeah, you smashed it," sort of thing. They're all happy that I won, but like, because you've won. But I feel bad when like my opponent's record gets read out or whatever, and it's like, or if they do a little bit of research and they're like, "Oh, he's had 150 fights and he's only won this many." It's hard to explain a journeyman to a general boxing fan. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
It's very hard, yeah.
Especially someone like McCauley, like you say, he's 100 and something fights in. He does a very good job at bringing younger guys through. But yeah, you want to be progressing now. What's your promotional status? I mean, are you tied to a promoter? Do you sort of move about? What's your at the moment?
I'm not tied to anybody. No, like I'm managed by John Pegg and trained by Sean Cogan, but we really just fight on a local Birmingham show. Like, I've tried to get Peggy to get me on to like a matchroom show that was in the area and stuff, but it always seems like there's always a couple of lads, that are getting on these shows. But and then Tommy Owens, really, like, every fight bar one has been on the Tommy Owens show, and the other one was on an MTK Birmingham show.
Maybe an away day might be in order. You might have to go on the road and get a good 50-50 on the road. That might be the best chance you'd have at the moment. It's difficult, isn't it? It's a really difficult situation.
I mean, in the Midland area, super welter, because like most of my fights have been at middle, but really like the one I fought for the British Challenge belt, that was under 154, so super welter, and I mean that was my only day before weighing. I weighed in under 154, and the day after I was in at 170. So like, I'm a big super welter, but I think I'll make 154 the day before. So like, if it was a title or whatever, of course I'm going to try 154 all the time. And Midland area title, Adam Harper had the Midland area title, but we're not too sure whether he's vacated or what's actually going on, because he was supposed to be going away to fight for the Commonwealth.
So it's all up in the air at the moment.
Yeah, so like we don't know what's going on, but basically yeah, that's the title that I want to go for next. Midland area title, 100%. So,
What's your
whoever's got it or what, if Harper's got it, I've already said myself, I've said to my coach, Sean, said, get me that fight with Harper, that's what I want. But I need something to be motivated for now as well.
Yeah, definitely. What's your work situation, Kelcie? I mean, I speak to all these guys, and you know, the truth is, if they've got sponsors that can help them do this full time, they're a rare breed, because it's just there's not that much money in it at this level, and that's the truth of it, isn't it? What's your situation?
Yeah. So basically, I work for an access panel company, Profab Access, but they do help me out with sponsorship, and the guy who owns the business is great to me. Like anything he can do basically to help me out, he will. Like if it means let me have a day off here and there, kind of thing, he does. But yeah, I work a 40-hour week basically.
Yeah.
So any training that I do, I'm up in the morning 5:30. I get my run in. I work 8 till 4, and then I finish work, and then I travel from mine like 45 minutes, sometimes an hour into Birmingham to get my session done. So I'm out of the house from like 7 o'clock till 8 at night. In all, yeah. So it's
dedication, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard work, and that's what people don't see. Like these top lads that can train 3 times a day and sleep in between and stuff, like they've got it easy, believe me, because that's the hardest part for me, just feeling so drained, and like there's only so many hours in a day, and then at the weekend you want to rest, but you need to have a little bit of a life as well. So like I need to see my pals, I need to see my girlfriend, stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? You can't physically fit everything in.
Yeah.
Trying to do it all, and I have got some good sponsors as well. They all do help me out, but like you say, it's not enough to live the life that you want to live, as well as do your other stuff as well. So it is very hard work.
Yeah, definitely. Who are your sponsors?
At this stage, it's kind of like you just need that break, don't you? You need to get to that next level. That's where I am on sort of in that level where you have a couple of fights, and then maybe you're going to get to that level where I can say to myself, look, I need to be training full time now. I need to like ditch the job or whatever and just go for it. But right now, I can't physically afford to do it. But yeah, my sponsors, I've got Profab Access, like I say, they're my work. B-Fit Food and Supplements, that's a supplement and nutrition shop in Tamworth. That's where I live. Corey's Bar in Tamworth as well. I've got a good friend of mine who just came on board, Anco Construction. That's Neil Ansell. He helps me out massively. He does a lot of ticket sales for me as well, bless him. And then Dan, the electric man, who's a local electrician near me, yeah, he sorts me out. And I've also got a guy who does all of my physio and my sports therapy for free, Andy Tuck. So I do get help, but like you say, it's not enough help in the funding way, kind of thing, to get you through it.
Yeah. The hope is, you know, usually with these guys that you hopefully get one shot on TV or a big local show, or a few guys who would go on the road and win a title on the road, and their name becomes a bit more known in the country.
Yeah, 100%.
You just have to keep your foot on the gas and keep dedicated. That's all you can do.
I mean, one thing that like I'm dying for is getting myself out there with sparring and stuff, like because that can be a big help as well with money. Like if you can do a camp with somebody and help them with their sparring for a whole camp, like a decent lad, then obviously you get paid. So that can be a help as well. Like to be fair, for my last fight, we struggled with sparring because usually I have Ryan Kelly from Birmingham, from Eastside Gym. We have a lot of sparring usually because he fights on Tommy Owen shows and stuff, and we're usually out on the same shows and stuff, so we help each other out massively with sparring, and both good kids. We have a really good spar. But local lads, like, we're struggling. Obviously, we don't really want to spar the kids that potentially we're going to fight in our area.
Yeah, of course,
So,
it's difficult.
So it's one of them. But I've tweeted a few times saying, like, if there's any super welters, middles, super middles even, like, that need sparring, good lads, I'll come out. I will spar anybody just to get their hands in. Like, I don't care. It's all learning. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to do. I want to go out and spar anybody. I mean, I did sits with Langford before, and
All right.
I held my own with Langford, and I enjoyed it. We had a good spar, and then there was promises like, oh yeah, we'll call you back. This was for the Kelcie fight, and and then they let us down 2 days, like in the 1 week. Like, oh yeah, he's not actually sparring today, okay. So, and then the next day, oh yeah, can you come at this time? And then it was like later on in the day, oh yeah, he's not actually sparring today now. So, okay.
Yeah, it's difficult. Really difficult.
Yeah, I've sparred with Wellborn, Sam Eglinton as well. We did a few rounds. So, I mean, I'm capable. Do you know what I mean? I want to get out there and spar with anybody, and if it's there, and we can push towards getting some payment for it as well, helping people in camp or whatever. But I don't mind driving. I'll travel to spar as long as we're getting some good rounds in. That's what I need. Obviously, there's nothing that's as close as you're going to get, really.
Yeah, you can't beat sparring these guys that are more experienced and have been there and done it.
Yeah.
Definitely, mate. So hopefully that comes off for you. It's what you need to kick on. So let's look at the early part of next year, when you're next out, and what your immediate plans are.
Basically, obviously, I've just had my fight on Saturday, so I'm going to take a good few weeks off over Christmas and stuff, because I've had 4 fights this year. The most break I've had in between fights is like a week, 2 weeks, and around working, like you say, and everything. Yeah, I've not really had a proper rest. So I'll go away on Thursday thanks to my girlfriend's parents. They've sorted us out with a nice holiday to Tenerife. So we go away just for a long weekend. And as soon as I come back, I'll be ticking over and I'll be back in the gym in January, probably looking to fight in March.
Nice. Waiting for those opportunities, that big one to come.
Yeah, that's it, definitely. My manager did speak to me about a possible prize fighter in
Ireland.
In Manchester.
Oh, right. There's one in Ireland as well.
Is there?
Yeah, I think that's middles. Actually, might be 164, I believe, actually. It might be too big for you. It's Assassin Promotions are doing one similar.
Okay. He did speak to me about one in Manchester, but it was under 159. So I said to him, I think that's too much of an ask, do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This was going to be in February, middle of February.
Oh, right.
And he said it was for only undefeated fighters as well. So that would have been like a massive step up. And if it was up super welter, I'd have jumped at it. But being 159, I think it might have took too much out of me to get down to that. So, and the middle of February, I want a nice break over Christmas, so I can let my body recoup and then go again next year.
Next year, yeah.
He said the prize money was good, so it was very tempting. But he said it was like 15 grand, take home the winner. So that compared to what I've been earning, of course, I was tempted. But 159, I spoke about it, and I just thought I wouldn't want to kill myself and then not be able to give it my all in there. So, but that is the sort of thing I'm looking forward to as well. Like having my name chucked in there for that kind of tournament and stuff. I mean, I used to love watching the prize fighter, and that's definitely brought people through. Murray and stuff, and Cello Render. I remember seeing Cello Render in the prize fight before, and I know I speak to Cello quite a lot, and he's out there looking for big fights and a super medal as well, isn't he? So
I spoke to Cello about a week or so after his fight with Leon McKenzie. which I was at, and probably my fight of the year. No doubt, it was the fight of the year. Cello Render's a top guy and been around for a long time. So yeah, he's a guy that
I did a few rounds with Cello as well. Yeah, we had a bit of a war. Yeah, to be fair.
I don't think he knows any other way, to be honest.
I know. Yeah, definitely. His coach Rick, he was standing on the outside. As soon as I jumped out, he was like, "Oh, fucking hell, I can't believe that." Yeah, we did. We had a bit of a war at his side gym, for a couple of rounds. But that's what I mean. I'm game. Like, I'm so game. I'll jump in and have it off, kind of thing. I just love getting in there. To be fair, like I remember after my first fight, John Pegg said that I was Tamil Stone Athora Gay.
Is that your new nickname then? Forget Cannon, you'll be Tamworth's Gatty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking that's a bold statement, but yeah, literally, if it comes, like I do, I love a scrap. To be fair, so I want to get out there, and sparring for me, that's one thing that I definitely want to push on for next year. Get around, and like anywhere in the UK, I'll drive myself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I can get out and get some good rounds in with top lads, yeah.
No, I wish you the best of it, mate. Honestly, hopefully we'll see you a bit more nationwide. You know what I mean? A little bit further afield, and get your name out a bit.
Yeah, like that's what I want to push for next year. Yeah, 100%. I want to get on a decent show. I mean, Birmingham's. I'm not too sure whether it's going to have a big show again after the last one. I was there, like it didn't seem packed out, the last matchroom one. Kelcie fought on it, and Sam fought for the European when he won the European.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that busy in there, I wouldn't say, like the last matchroom one, but so I don't know really what's going on with big shows in Birmingham at the minute, but the next one, definitely, I'd love to get on it and try and take a load of people over with me if I could, yeah.
Well, being a ticket seller, that will help, won't it? That's
it. So that's one thing I want to do, get on there, try and get televised at least, and let people see what I'm all about for sure.
Definitely, mate. Honestly, I wish you the very best of it. Hopefully you get some good sparring somewhere. Someone listens, or someone gets on the phone on Twitter or whatever, and and gets you in for some good sparring, mate.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, basically I've just got round to setting my own business up as well as trying to work a 40-hour week. But what I'm trying to do is get myself out there, just creating and designing as well, to make it easier on the boxers and stuff. Just ringwear t-shirts, solely ringwear t-shirts. I mean, a lot of fighters will have ring jackets and stuff, like I know Susie Wong's and Fight Label and everybody else, but they're very costly. So the other option is obviously just a standard t-shirt with your logos, your sponsor's logo, etc. on it, and all social media and stuff. And what we do, we're just in the process of setting the website up and stuff, so you're going to be able to choose a layout and a colour and everything else that you would do for your own design of t-shirt. That'll come through as an email to us, and we'll get that ready and all printed up and obviously dispatched out to you. And it just saves the hassle of going down to your local print shop and having to text them the logos and everything else like that, because I've had to do it myself, obviously.
Yeah.
So I know the crack, where you're going down and then you're having to run and pick them up, everything else like that. All of that stuff that you don't really need to be doing when you're in camp and that. So that's something that I'm trying to do, on Twitter, on Instagram, it is @RingReadyT. And on Facebook, it's just Ring Ready Tea, the page. I mean, we've done Craig Cunningham's for his last fight. That was like our first big order. We just did some really nice ones for Kieran Conway. He fights under MTK. And we've just done Josh Baylor's. He fought against McCulloch on the Frampton undercard the other week as well. So like we've done a few people's as well, so we're just getting out there, but it's just a case of like fully getting it out there as well. So it's massive really to help us out on Twitter, people follow us on Twitter, any boxes. I mean, we're determined to help them as much as possible and give them a good price. I know the pricing of some of the short makers and
it ain't fucking cheap. It ain't cheap.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is not cheap. So we're determined to at least match, but more than likely be able to beat their prices as well, and have the option of doing it all online or having us design it for you and send it to you. You clear it, and that's it. We'll dispatch it out to your house, have it ready, and just saves the hassle of you going down to your local shop and having to worry about all of that stuff when you're trying to train, basically. Yeah,
quality.
Because I hate having to do that stuff.
Yeah, Ring Ready Tea, yeah.
Yeah, at Ring Ready Tea.
At Ring Ready Tea, right. Quality,
On
so all online, yeah?
Twitter.
That's good as well. It's a good idea, mate. It's something different, and being a fighter yourself, you'll know the difficulties. So, yeah, hopefully people get behind it, mate.
Yeah, that's it, definitely.
Quality. Well, listen, I'm going to let you go, mate. I've taken up far too much of your time. But
Not a problem.
Pleasure talking to you, mate, and I'll speak to you soon, all right?
Cheers, brilliant, thank you.
See you. Bye, mate.